The most visited cities in the world, where are they? Bangkok is in the first place, followed by Paris. And oh surprise, Seoul, the proud capital of my country, South Korea, is in 11th place. If many of you come to visit Seoul, you'll likely explore the vibrant streets of Gangnam Station, visit the luxury shops in Cheongdam-dong, and explore Shinsa-dong and Quakes in Samseong-dong. But here's the thing. The lands of Gangnam, Shinsa, Cheongdam-dong, and Quakes were not originally part of Seoul. Just over 60 years ago, most of these areas were fields or orchards. Yeah, Seoul is traversed by the mighty Han River. Seoul was mostly confined to the northern region of the Han River, and area like Gangnam, southern region of the Han River, is belonged to other cities. However, in the 1960s, South Korea initiated the development of Gangnam, southern region of Han River, resulting in a significant expansion of Seoul territory. And the interesting part of Seoul's expansion is the reason behind it. Long story short, it was to defend Seoul from potential attacks from North Korea. South Korea fought a fierce war with North Korea from 1950 to 1953. One heartbreaking event during this war was the destruction of the Han River Bridge. In the early days of the war, Seoul fell to North Korean forces within just 3 days. So to slow down North Korea's advance, the South Korean government decided to blow up the only Han River Bridge connecting Gangbuk and Gangnam. However, the explosion was too hasty, resulting in a tragic situation where 80% of Seoul citizens couldn't escape the city. After the war, much of South Korea's infrastructure was in shambles. The land was barren and there was no job in the rural areas. As a result, many Koreans flocked to Seoul in search of employment, causing a severe housing shortage. The population of Seoul grew by over 10% annually in the 1950s, leading to the creation of over 200,000 unauthorized shantytowns. So in the 1960s, Seoul's population increased, considering that South Korea's total population was 21.5 million at the time. With such a high population density in a limited area, the city experienced severe housing shortage. However, a more significant issue emerged. If North Korea were to launch another attack on South Korea, Seoul's 3.5 million residents could face a tragic situation again, unable to escape due to the barrier of the mighty Han River, reminiscent of the devastating events during the Korean War. In other words, the most pressing concern was the safety of Seoul citizens in the face of the ongoing threat of war from North Korea. Therefore, the Korean government had to address the issue of Seoul's overcrowding and vulnerability to potential attacks. In 1963, they considered two solutions. First, relocating the capital. Second, developing the southern part of the Han River, namely Gangnam, to expand Seoul's area and disperse the population. The government chose the latter option. The reason was the public's anxiety. If the South Korean government had relocated the capital, Seoul citizens might have perceived it as abandonment, leading to significant chaos. Consequently, the government opted to develop southern part of Han River and expand Seoul. They pursued this strategy to enhance the city's defense capabilities and ensure that the citizens would remain committed to Seoul. This approach not only aimed at urban development, but also at upgrading Seoul's defense capability. So the massive development of southern part of Han River started, and after several years, the place became to Seoul. Today, Seoul is combined northern part of Han River and southern part also. Here's the fun part. Now, the land in Gangnam is much more expensive than in northern part. I wish to live in Gangnam someday, the most expensive place in Korea. The end. See you in the next video. And please subscribe and have a nice day. Thank you.